Hello, Ben Simon of Ben Simon Broadcast. I've seen a few games this year. I've called a few as well, and here are some of the superlatives I want to hand out to some of the players that have impressed me most. First, let's start with the freshmen, Chase Ackerman and Josh Abtu of the Fairfax Rebels. Chase Ackerman, he does drive to the lane, he gets rebounds, and he can fade away in the mid-range, really like his game. Josh Abtu, a developing point guard for the Rebels, he starts. He's known to turn the ball over and press coverage a little bit, but I really think that he'll develop his shot over time and he can distribute the ball as well. Anthony Reyes, Washington Lee, when they played South Lakes, he did not look like a freshman out there. Played against South Lakes and had a very good game. Smooth stroke next to Nicky Miller out there for the Generals. The best scorers, there's a lot of candidates out there, but got to start with Marcus Cherry, who's averaging close to 20 points per game. His hang time is ridiculous. He shoots a three every once in a while, but he can really get to the hoop at will. Very impressive player. Paul VI transfer there. Nicky Miller, he was so impressive to me in that Washington Lee South Lakes game. Is a gritty player. He'll take a charge, but then he can shoot the three off the dribble and really willed his team to be close in that game. Michael Griffin of Herndon, that kid can shoot from the parking lot. When I saw him in the Rebel Roundball Classic Championship, he scored 18 in the first half. He would probably get first place on this list, but if you take that shot away from him, there's not a lot of other ways that he can score, but he is such a fun player to watch from deep. And the best scorer on the girls' side, I haven't seen too many games, I haven't called too many of them, but Ashley Owusu, oh my goodness, even with Brenda Fries of University of Maryland in attendance, she lit it up, short range, mid-range, from deep, all over the place. She was unstoppable. She even has a nice little spin move to the fadeaway that I really love. As you can see, 13.8 points per game on a stacked PVI team. Taylor Newman Farr of South Lakes, she's just great all around. She's the leader emotionally of that team, and she can score in the post. She has a lot of moves, and her fadeaway in the post is basically unstoppable. In the Post Presence Awards, a little bit biased here, but Emmanuel Aguirre, I can't get enough of this guy. He is just a beast with the two-handed slams. It's remarkable how he can just leap over people to get the rebounds. He'll get 3 of his own shots if he wants to and put it back in. Just can debilitate you on the offensive post end. Mahmoud Kanu of Fairfax, his leaping ability is very fun to watch. Love seeing him leap and throw down maybe a dunk or a finger roll layup. And then Anthony Douglas, I caught him on an off night when he played in his game against Herndon. But the Robinson Center, he has great footwork out there, and yes, 30 points versus Stewart. He can take over a ball game if he wants to. Best distributor, Liam Harrington of Herndon. He reminds me of Zach Levine in a way, not on the distributor end, but that boy can jump as well, but his passes are usually of the no-look variety and can have defenses looking one way when a basket is being scored right behind them. And then Cameron Savage of South Lakes, who can push the ball up the court and either can take it for the layup or can dish it right off for an easy bucket on the other end. And his half-court transition passes are remarkable as well. He's been very fun to watch. And there you go. That's the Simon Superlatives here on DMV Stream.